Welcome back to Keep Art World. I'm May and we are here for day 2 of the Bath Art Fair. Today we're going to be looking a little bit more at the artists themselves. It's a beautiful day out there, the bells are ringing. Let's go and see who's painting inside. Shall I sit down? Okay, I'm here with Kim, who's at the Bath Art Fair. Tell me about why you're here today.
Sell things basically, and show your work to people really, and find out what people are interested in looking at. Fairly recent MA graduate, so I had a different career first. I've gone back to college to learn to do painting. I've done Windsor twice, I did Newbury once, and I did Bath. What's great about Bath is the people that come, they get my work. Yeah, so some places you go and you're talking to people and you're explaining about your work from the bottom, whereas when I explain to people that I'm interested in structures, I like pattern and all the abstract things like mark making, they understand, they know that, they see that already. So Bath is good in that respect. It's got lots of works on paper. I work in ink, I work in watercolour, I do work in oil as well, but I've stuck mostly to works on paper this time.
So you're Daniel Morley?
Yeah. Well, so I started off painting really small still lives on bits of reclaimed woods. So I started this sort of 8 years ago. And I realised that painting small would be the easiest way to learn quickly. And then recently last year I moved studio to a much bigger space and managed to be able to work a bit bigger. 8 years ago I decided I wanted to do it as a career. I just, when you just got that bug in you, and I just thought I have to do it. So I ended up buying some books, teaching myself, changed a lot in my life, all geared towards that really.
Hello Louise, I don't know how to pronounce your surname. So, Bath Art Fair.
Yeah, it's been amazing. I've loved it. It's been brilliant for me. And what's been really reaffirming is that people have been interested in what I do, how I create and my process. So that's been fabulous. I've had some amazing conversations. Well, I live in Devon and I don't live too far from Dartmoor. So big open spaces and nature and just all of the elements. I don't like to paint anything that's too figurative. I prefer to focus on how I feel and then paint what I'm feeling. Well, most of Dartmoor, you've got 360 and the weather is changing on, everywhere you go around. So it's just constantly inspiring me.
Okay, so I spoke to you a couple of days ago now.
Yeah.
How's the art fair been going?
It's been going all right actually. Sold a couple of pieces and they've gone off to their new homes. No, it's been all right. Quite a few exhibitions signed up for this year. Just down in Cornwall. So,
and I guess that's where some of your inspiration comes from, looking at your actual theme there.
Yeah, because I was working in Cornwall as a boat builder and had been for a long time.
Ah, yes, I remember you saying.
Returned to my artwork. So just keep making stuff and they bought a piece yesterday.
Find the mouse in every painting.
There is literally a mouse in every painting. It's the thing that I do when I'm finished, because I do impressionist work and it's with a palette knife, and you can just keep adding more and more and more, and I know that there's a point that you've got to stand back and leave it as it is. So when I get to that point, I put a mouse in it, I sign it, that's the end.
The name?
No, something like Chester.
Chester?
My car's called Chester. It could be Chester the mouse.
Chester the mouse?
That's very un-Australian, so that would work.
We've named the mouse. Chester it is.
There it is.
So, that was the Bristol Art... Wasn't the Bristol So, that was the Bath Art Fair. It's making art accessible to all. Some great artists, really good to speak to them directly. That's May for Keep Art World. If you like what you've seen and you want to find out a little bit more, subscribe, like, you know what to do.